Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week and we're just moments away from kickoff time. Stay tuned for the live action. Good evening on what is, I regret to have to report, a pretty unpleasant night. The rain has been lashing down here. I'm Derek Ray, in position to bring you live match commentary, and my expert analyst, as always on these occasions, is Stuart Robson. And this league phase match in the Champions League, I must say, has a lot going for it on paper. It's Slavia Prague, and they take on Arsenal.
Well, I'm looking forward to seeing Arsenal play today. If they play to their full potential, they've got every chance of clinching a playoff spot. I think they deserve it.
The lineup then for the hosts.
Well, it looks like they're going to play in a 3-4-3 formation, but without wing-backs. So although they might have an overload in midfield, they will be vulnerable to any switches of play by the opposition.
Well, news of a goal in one of the other matches. Over to Alex Scott.
Yeah, it's a goal for Eintracht Frankfurt. It was a low-driven cross into a crowded area, but he was there from close range to finish that move off. It's now 1-0 with only 4 minutes played.
Thank you, Alex. Could cross it in here. He's played it over to the near post. But it wasn't quite as good as it looked when it was played over. And a look at the starting lineup for Arsenal.
Well, it's a 3-4-2-1 with two players behind the centre-forward, but they need to link up as much as possible. They're going to be key to the way this system works. Otherwise, the centre-forward could become isolated.
Well, the away fans know they could have a bit of celebrating in their future. Will they make it into the playoffs?
Yeah, they have to block the other game out and just play at their best here. That's all they can do.
Well, that's asking for a caution. Well, the referee's stamping his authority on the situation. He's decided to book him, Stuart.
Well, you can't get away with that, even this early in the game. That's a bad challenge.
There's the shot, and taken cleanly by the keeper. Provod. The ball with Corey. What a save!
Well, they might be piling on the pressure, but they've got to make it count in those situations, that's for sure.
Well, it's always a delight to watch Bukayo Saka in action. We have that privilege today. What do you expect to see from him?
Well, how many times have we seen it? He's a magnificent crosser of the ball, and he will be a major threat today.
Subimendi. And in the perfect position to read it. Oh, that's a clever ball. Can he get them in front? And an opening. In it goes! The goal for 1-0, and that changes the dynamic.
Well, as you can see, he hits this with so much power, but just look at the follow-through. So athletic. That's a dynamic strike.
So the game restarted by Arsenal. A wake-up call for the Arsenal players, perhaps. Can they construct a response? Gabriel. It's with Mikel Merino. Christian Nørgaard. Timber. Here's Nørgaard. Subimendi. Mikel Merino. Just trying to keep their opponents on their toes with the passing game.
They certainly know how to keep the ball, don't they?
Mikel Merino. Jurrien Timber. Here's Nørgaard. Hincapié. Gyökeres. On to Saka. Jurrien Timber. Smart defending. And a good-looking ball. Real chance. And fine goalkeeping. Mosquera. Christian Nørgaard. Trossard. Subimendi. Timber. Subimendi. It's with Mikel Merino. It's there for him. It looked as though it had a chance of going in for the equaliser.
It was close. It was a decent effort. Just need to keep plugging away now, and surely the goal will come.
Well, they are committed to making the substitution here. Lot to like about that pass. Oh, had to stop that one. Now defenders having to cover up. Bukayo Saka. And they get the ball once more. Trossard. Subimendi. Timber. Christian Nørgaard. Now in possession, Trossard. Here's Nørgaard. Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense.
Good positioning to win the ball back there.
Might lead to a chance. And it's opening up. Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. Now sending it in. Oh, goodness me, off the post. In it goes! That will greatly help the cause. Now they only need... to keep concentration levels high. The first half here comes to an end. Second half underway here, and Arsenal quite simply need to lift them. The man of the moment. He's back from injury and raring to go. He starts. We're live on EA TV. Hello everyone, great to have you with us. This is the scene here at the Stadium of Light. I'm Derek Ray, your match commentator, and alongside providing all the tactical and technical analysis, it's Stuart Robson. And very much looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League. It is Sunderland versus Arsenal.
The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
Cheers. Good luck. Good game. Thanks. Cheers. Hey. Good luck. Good luck. Thanks. Good game. Thanks a lot. Have a great game. Thanks. Good game. Thanks. Cheers. Good luck. Thanks. Hey. Bye. Good luck. Cheers. Good game out there.
Well, let's run the rule over the Sunderland starting lineup.
Well, it's a 4-5-1, so they will be very compact out of possession, but they'll need to break forward quickly when they win the ball back, and key to that will be the wide players. This should be a really interesting game.
Here are the starters for Arsenal.
Well, it'll be interesting to see how the wingers play today. Will they stay high and wide? Will they come in field and support the centre forward? And how deep will they come out of possession? They're going to be key to this formation.
So the first half begins. Let's see what these two teams can serve up for us. Granit Xhaka. Promising pass. Arsenal have given it away. Putting it wide from there, disappointing. Subimendi. Christian Nørgaard. It's been well nigh impossible to escape all the news stories surrounding him ahead of the game. It's one thing for a player to be declared fit, but is he really match fit? Well, in this case, the manager, Stuart, has given him the vote of confidence.
Yes, he has, and I think the injury can't have been that serious, otherwise he wouldn't be back so quickly. Let's hope he lasts the 90 minutes today.
Geertruida. On to Neil. Can they create something from here? Neil. Can he? Well, marginally wide. So close. And ball back with Arsenal now. Mikel Merino. Christian Nørgaard. Here's Nørgaard. Can they fashion a chance? Subimendi. He has time to play it over. Now what can they do from here? Traore. Oh, nice ball. Targets available. Cross comes in. He's got it from the net! Brilliant piece of finishing. Magnificent goal.
Well, you won't see a better connection than this. Hit with such power. What a great goal.
Arsenal restart the game then, and they have work to do as they try to wipe out that last goal. Mikel Merino. It's with Mikel Merino. Subimendi. Piero Hincapié. Subimendi. Trossard. Timber. It's with Mikel Merino. Subimendi. And the pass deftly cut out. And passing it through. Granit Xhaka. And credit due, a good intervention.
Well, he's done so well to read the pass. Clever bit of play.
Timber. It's with Mikel Merino. Christian Nørgaard. Trossard. Subimendi. Jurrien Timber. Arsenal move it forward with purpose and control. Mikel Merino. And can they make one of these passes count? Trossard. Here's Nørgaard. Mikel Merino. Timber. Now with Saka. Now will the cross work out for them? Christian Nørgaard. Will it happen for them? Nørgaard. Here's Nørgaard. Subimendi. Christian Nørgaard. Moving the ball nicely in search of an equaliser.
Yeah, lots of good possession, but where's the killer ball?
Subimendi. Timber. Subimendi. Christian Nørgaard. Subimendi. Mikel Merino. Subimendi. Here's Nørgaard. Trossard. Subimendi. Here's Nørgaard. Mikel Merino. Trying to tee it up. Subimendi. Arsenal pushing forward with options available. That's a well-struck pass.
Oh, picks out the pass so well there.
Saka. Interesting pass.
The referee has indicated there will be a minimum of 1 minute of added time.
Hincapié. It's with Mikel Merino. And that brings the first half to a close here at the Stadium of Light. So the ball is rolling again. Arsenal trailing going into the second half. Will they come up with the right response? Crossing possibilities. Passing it around as the search goes on for an equaliser. Gyökeres. And an opening! And what a save that was! I must say, I thought the goalkeeper was on holiday prior to that and had so little to do.
Great concentration, nothing to do, and then that. Brilliant.
Well, high quality defending. There's been so much speculation in terms of whether the transfer would go ahead, but it will go ahead, Stuart.
Well, he'll certainly bring much needed experience to them. Let's just hope he's still got the legs to have a real impact. I think he'd do well.
Gabriel. Subimendi. Jurrien Timber. Here's Nørgaard. Nkapie. It's with Mikel Merino. Oh, great vision. Well, this is certainly the home of live football, EA TV, and looking forward to bringing you more action from the Premier League. It's Sunderland facing Fulham. And Patterson has it now. Traoré. Bertrand Traoré has it. More confident play.
Yeah, they're certainly controlling the tempo.
Now he must favour the cross. That's a good-looking ball. Just nicked on the way through. Now they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution. And short it is. Well, hit with power, but shame about the placement. Christian Nørgaard. Well, this is certainly the home of live football, EA TV, and looking forward to bringing you more action from the Premier League. It's Arsenal facing Spurs.
Thank you.
More than decent passing sequences, but they need a leveller. Can he get the level? Decent position. Subimendi. Oh, great attacking play. Sunderland struggling to keep hold of the ball. Throw in here for Arsenal. Well, they are committed to making the substitution here. Subimendi. Nkapie. Jurrien Timber. 20 minutes remaining. Well, sitting deep and just trying to form a really coherent block.
I'm not sure these are the right tactics. They're going to have to defend really well in their box.
Subimendi. It's with Mikel Merino. Well, it's a very attractive passing sequence. Traoré. Granit Xhaka. Good looking pass. Moving it so confidently now. Traoré. Here's Nørgaard. And keeping possession. Jurrien Timber. Christian Nørgaard. Nketiah. Promising looking ball. Granit Xhaka. Well, it smacks into the gloves of the goalkeeper. Christian Nørgaard. Time and the scoreline against Arsenal, but still they're in this. Crossing opportunity. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them.
Really snuffed out the danger there.
Traore. And he's in an offside position. And a substitution in the offing. Five minutes left. Arsenal have possession again. Subimendi. Timber. Nketiah. They have to show a commitment to attack Arsenal in these trying circumstances. And let's give credit to the defending. Doing everything possible to keep possession.
Well, he wasn't going to have that taken off him, was he?
And we are going to have 2 additional minutes. Granit Xhaka. Now what can they do from here? This could be it! Terrific piece of anticipation. So the final whistle now, and disappointment for Arsenal, you've got to say. A defeat for them. Your assessment?
Well, Derek, today just wasn't good enough. They lacked a cutting edge, they played too slowly, and they made many mistakes at the back. It was really disappointing.
just a moment of your time? That'll be all. Thank you so much.
It's league action today, and there's a lot to fight for, with every point gained so crucial to their chances of success. As it always is in this league, every moment matters. Stay tuned for it all, right here on EA TV. Thanks for joining us at the Emirates on Derby Day in North London. Sue Smith is here with me, Guy Mowbray, bringing you live commentary on this famous game. It's the Gunners and the Lily-Whites, Arsenal v Spurs.
Well, we all know the rivalry, don't we, between these two sides. There's only a handful of players that have played for both, and I think this is going to be a tight game. It's so difficult to predict this one.
This is how Arsenal line up.
Yeah, it looks like a 4-3-3, and they are really good out wide. The relationships with both wingers and fullbacks are great, and the latter constantly providing overlaps to create 2v1 situations. Both have got good delivery, so it's just about getting on the end of things.
This is the Spurs starting lineup.
Yeah, it's a very similar look, isn't it? So it'll probably come down to those individual matchups. I think those wide areas will play a key role, though. It's so important that the fullbacks get forward and push their opposite number back.
So the kickoff is Spurs, and we're underway. So Arsenal are looking to bounce back after a poor result against Sunderland. How do you think they'll fare today?
Yeah, it's not the result they'd have wanted. 1-0 away from home. I think we'll see a different team today, one that's focused and ready. They'll be looking to control the midfield area, and if they do, I'd expect them to secure the 3 points.
Jurrien Timber. Victor Gyökeres. Miscue in the final third there.
I really stood firm there, didn't he?
And the run goes on. And the attack is over. Bissouma. The attack broken up. Spurs have the ball again. Yves Bissouma. This could get interesting. Not a bad effort, but it's gone over the... Saka. Mikel Merino. Christian Nørgaard. Zubimendi. Merino. And it's pinched, read his mind there. This for 1-0. And into the last 15 minutes. Lovely weighted pass. What a chance this could be.
Interesting match ahead of us. Bayern kick-off. Nicely played. Just the challenge that was required. Gabriel. Acres of space afforded Bayern. And players waiting in the centre. Interesting pass. I'll tell you what, that really should have been 1-0.
Well, it might be early in the game, but that should have put them in front. That's a golden opportunity.
Subimendi. And Arsenal now find themselves in potentially a dangerous position. Excellent defending. Now Bayern with acres of space out wide.
With the owner of a silver hatchback with the registration
Luis Diaz.
G21 L.
Intercepting it intelligently.
Please contact your nearest security guard. Thank you.
Timber. Saka. They're showing good vision.
Oh, that's great awareness.
And space to cross it. And a confident clearance. Well, if only he'd been able to stay onside.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. Stay onside, and that could have been a really big chance.
Olise. Now Harry Kane. They might be able to capitalise in the wide position, Bayern. Mikel Merino. He has teammates around him. What to like about that pass? Doing well to keep that one out. Now sending it in. And too close to the goalkeeper to really pose a threat. Guerrero. And Diaz has it. We can get more details on that injury situation from our man pitch side, Jeff Shreves. Jeff?
He landed really heavily on his shoulder then. You can see the discomfort he's in. But he's a tough guy. I think he'll carry on.
Cheers, Jeff. Mosquera. Subimendi. Trossard. Well, can they open up the defence here? Trossard. Targets available, cross comes in. Well, there is the opening goal. The pressure finally telling, and they get their due reward. Well, on with the game, and will that goal have the effect of stinging Bayern Munich into action? Tar. Now with Upamecano. Serge Gnabry. And Diaz has it. That's a nice-looking ball. Could be threatening. Konrad Laimer. Lima on the ball. Diaz. Magnificent challenge to win it back. Mikel Merino. Now a decent position. Can he do it? He might be onto something. Oh, genuine chance. Hands away by the keeper. Well, that's going to be all for the first half here at the home of Arsenal. Well, Marino really bossed the game in the first half. A high-level performance from him. What did you make of it?
He took his goal well and was a constant threat throughout that first half. I thought he showed a lot of skill to get out of tight situations, and he had a real impact on the plate.
Second half underway, and Arsenal looking to build upon a largely positive first half performance. Gabriel. Now with Saka. It's with Gabriel. Jurrien Timber. Gabriel. Now with Saka. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Blasted away. Christian Nørgaard. Subimendi. Lovely intricate passing.
Yeah, they just seem to know where the next pass is, don't they?
And will the cross work out for them? Jurrien Timber. Subimendi. Arsenal have given it away. Kane. Gnabry with it. Harry Kane. Now with Gyökeres. Don't forget we have more live action from the Premier League coming up here on EA TV. It's Arsenal taking on Chelsea. Gnabry. Well, patient passing could be the key to bringing themselves level. Konrad Laimer. Diaz. Serge Gnabry. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. 30 minutes left for play. Saka. It's with Mikel Merino. Well, showing good patience.
Certainly look composed on the ball, don't they?
Waited well. Merino. And cut out nicely. Konrad Laimer. Michael Olise. Thoughtful play. Guerreiro. Well, a top-notch piece of defensive judgment. And support available. Harry Kane. Oh, it's a terrific challenge. I believe there's been a goal in one of the other matches. Alex Scott has the details.
Yeah, it's another goal for Real Madrid. It was a breathtaking finish. A shot from such a long way out. I think it totally surprised the goalkeeper. They're back in this now with 69 minutes played.
Many thanks, Alex. Luis Diaz. Will it happen for them? Kane. Well, it's an attractive passing move, but it's all about finding an equaliser here.
Just sense a goal might be coming here.
Oh, moving it nicely. A very timely interception. Guerrero. Plenty of support here. Good-looking move. Gnabry. This could level it. Oh, wow! Brilliant defending. Konrad Laimer. Suddenly they have possession. This could be the equaliser. Interesting pass. An alert piece of defending. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack.
Well, just listen to the noise in here. These Arsenal fans are doing everything to get their team over the finish line, and there's not long left now.
Right, a good moment, I think, to get an update from Alex, because there's been a goal at Anfield. Oh, jumping in! They're in a great position here. And a fine stop. And unfortunately, we did have to cut Alex off there. Just to confirm, Liverpool have scored in that match, and they are running away with it, seemingly. 3-0 in front. And keeping possession.
He uses his body so well, doesn't he?
Good ball over the top. And the keeper there to make sure nothing untoward happens. And just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages. And teammates around him. Beautiful pass. They might not get too many more opportunities. Bayern have got to be positive. So there it is, the final whistle, and a satisfying outcome for Arsenal and their many fans around the world. What did you think of their performance as a whole?
It was a tight game. Both sides had their moments and chances, but overall, they just about shaded it. A well-earned victory.
I think Mourinho deserves really high marks for his performance. I enjoyed watching him. How about you?
Well, he obviously scored the winning goal, but it was his overall performance that impressed me most. He was on fire today.
Oh, hi there. I've just got a couple of questions about the match. Thank you for your time.
It should be a match to look forward to. Chelsea get it underway. Might be onto something. Romeo Lavia. Could be troublesome. Well, good idea. Oh, big moment! And a goal! Well, it looks easy when you can put them away like that.
See the replay. This is what you always get taught to do as a kid. Look for that far post, make it difficult for the goalkeeper, and always follow in. That's what happened, and that's why they get the rewards.
So the game restarted by Arsenal. A wake-up call for the Arsenal players, perhaps. Can they construct a response? Subimendi. Hincapié. Subimendi. Timber. Gabriel. Saka. It's with Gabriel. Yuri and Timber. Subimendi. Timber. It's with Gabriel. Mikel Merino. It's with Mikel Merino. Christian Nørgaard. Subimendi. Hincapié. Subimendi. Very effective passing sequence.
Yeah, you can see they're just waiting for an opening.
Bukayo Saka. Opportunity here. Oh, a fine stop, and more importantly, away from danger. Could be dangerous. Subimendi. Now in possession, Trossard. Subimendi. Christian Nørgaard. Oh, useful ball. And the flag raised. Offside it is. Moises Caicedo. Pedro. Decisive pass. Oh, but the keeper's sharp to it. Read that superbly. Hincapié. Here's David Raya. Trossard. Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense. Fernandez. Well, nothing comes of the attack when all is said and done.
Yeah, looked like a real promising attack, didn't it? Closed down well there, stopped it quickly.
Pedro. And Chelsea looking dangerous. And the flag has gone up.
Well, you've got to be aware and alive inside the box. Always keep moving. And he's just got caught ball watching.
Cucurella. On to Caicedo. Really nice looking pass.
Yeah, the ball in behind was the right option for me.
Passing it accurately. Thoughtful play. Romeo Lavia. Well, all doing their bit to keep them out. Christian Nørgaard. Mikel Merino. Well, it's one pass after another. And the ball back with Chelsea now. Fernandes. Could be threatening. Enzo Fernandez. Intelligent ball. Fernandes. On to Caicedo. And a chance to whip it in here. Decent idea. Romeo Lavia. Oh, that's a clever ball. And it's opening up. Chance still there. And he's made it a brace for himself. The defender's just unable to stay with him. And he's having a field day.
Well, here we can see it again. And a simple finish it may be. But it's all about the movement in the box. Just to find that yard or two of space. That's what makes it an easy finish in the end.
So underway again, and a 2-0 advantage here. Subimendi. Now in possession, Trossard. And 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. And the first 45 minutes have come and gone here at Stamford Bridge. You certainly have got to give this man high marks for his work up to this point.
Well, he's been outstanding, hasn't he? He's taken his goals so well, but it's everything about his play that's quality. Wouldn't surprise me if he gets his hat-trick in the second half.
Second half underway here, and Arsenal quite simply need to lift themselves. Hincapié. Now in possession, Trossard. Christian Nørgaard. Piero Hincapié. Subimendi. Piero Hincapié. And a bit off the mark.
Yeah, it's sloppy that. They'll be disappointed.
Pedro. Oh, that one has promise. Pedro. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Mikel Merino. It's with Gabriel. Just a reminder, we have more absorbing action from the Premier League coming your way here on EA TV. It's Chelsea taking on Leeds United. Enzo Fernandez. A good vision there. Cross fired over. Well, he wasn't messing around with the clearance. Mosquera. And back to Raya. Hincapié. On to Caicedo. Well, that's good defending. Well organised at the back. He has teammates around him. Good pass. And Chelsea win the corner. And they will make the change now. Let's see about the delivery. Could be troublesome. Oh, big moment! Well, it didn't worry the keeper. Just a reminder, we have more absorbing action from the Premier League coming your way here on EA TV. It's Arsenal facing Brentford. Mikel Merino. Arsenal have given it away. Now Chelsea in a position of menace. Genuine chance. And he's driving his team forward. Oh, disappointing end to that.
Yeah, it looked really promising that, didn't it?
Trossard. Just 20 minutes remaining now. Mosquera. Timber. Moving the ball well here. Hincapié. Now in possession, Trossard. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Saka. And still looking to get the shot away. Christian Nørgaard. Subimendi. Timber. Well, moving the ball around nicely as they try to get themselves back within a goal. Mikel Merino. Well, that ball looks promising. But I think just lost his focus for a second, and a throw-in conceded. And with play stopped, they will make the change now. Malo Gusto. Enzo Fernandez. Did well to win the ball back.
Yeah, really good work there to see what was happening, wasn't it?
Piero Hincapié. 10 minutes to go. Well, nearing the end of this one, and Arsenal a long way from their best.
Oh, we haven't seen the best of them today. The quality on the ball's been lacking. Felt it was all a bit safe. They've got to be braver on the ball, but also got to be better defensively. There's been some poor goals conceded.
That's a useful cross. Well, standing off them here. Are they being too passive? That's a good ball. Rewarded for that brilliant high press.
Please give a round of applause for today's man of the match. Number 20.
Subimendi.
Joel Pedro.
Now with Saka. Subimendi. Can they set up a chance? Piero Hincapié. It's with Mikel Merino.
The referee has indicated
If you're wondering about stoppage time, 1 minute to be added on. Subimendi. Well, this could really help the cause. Jurrien Timber. So the referee's whistle means full time, and it goes into the books as a defeat for Arsenal.
Yeah, they never really got going for me. They looked nervy in possession. There was too many errors at the back, and they've been punished. It's a disappointing performance for sure.
No two ways about it. He really has brought his influence to bear on the proceedings.
Yeah, well, he gave the back line a torrid time.